Hi everyone, what's going on? My name's Shane Palmer. Welcome to another episode with the Binary Destroyer 7.0. So I'm joined with my partner today, Ruth. And if you don't know, I've been teaching her to trade, even though for the last few weeks I haven't actually done any of it. And she's been frustrated. But I'll give her credit where credit's due. Where is it? Here. She's been taking a lot of notes. She's been watching a lot of YouTube videos. And when I haven't been at my computer, she's been stealing it and trading away. What does PIP stand for?
Percentage in point.
Percentage in point, correct. Right, now in today's video we're going to be simulating what I was doing yesterday using the MACD RSI and obviously the Binary Destroyer. As you can see here, we had some beautiful setups. Now Ruth actually did some trading last night on Binary, wasn't it?
I did both.
You did both, and I think you did 4-0 on Binary.
4-0 on Binary, and
she actually wrote down, she got a trading journal. And you did 2 trades, both on your USD on a sell, £170 on one and £45 on the other. Now, basically what we're on the 1 minute charts. And yeah, I mean, look at some of the setups today. If we went for a 5 minute expiry here, you see here? Okay, not that side, this side here. When we come outside the zone, we pop a signal. The MACD and RSI is crossed over as well. And then again, you know I said about we go for expiry. You go for a 5 minute expiry there, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. So that would have been a winner. And then again here, a 5 minute expiry there, which would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would have been another winner. Again, we've got some setups at the bottom. Probably, I wouldn't have took this one. Okay, that doesn't meet any of the rules because what we're waiting for is the blue and the red to cross over. You see that? That one didn't, so we wouldn't have got in there, but we would have gotten on this one, which would have been again a nice winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. GPUSD. Okay, I just had a quick look on GPUSD. We had a nice little buy signal there. The MACD line hadn't quite crossed over. That's a beautiful setup there. A little against the trend. Okay, we've got a setup here. Now what's interesting and what I love about this new MACD is that it filters out the good and bad setups, because you wouldn't enter this one because we're not oversold. We wouldn't enter this one, but we'd enter on this one here, and we can also get in at the crossover. You see when these two lines cross over, you can enter there. These lines, these arrows here are diversion lines, and I was just having a quick look. You can actually get in on them as well. If you look on, I think AUD USD, if you look when price goes overbought or oversold, like here, okay, you could, I mean, that wouldn't have been a loss. These, you could have gotten these nice little trades with the trend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you want them to cross over as well?
No, well, I was just looking at the actual arrows and seeing if you get in on an arrow, would it win? Like, look at here, for example. Okay, notice how we popped an arrow on the MACD. Well, what happens? Price goes up afterwards. Look, you see, so you could enter on these as well at the top here as well. Notice here, I popped an arrow, and that would have lined up perfectly with that candle here. So 15-20 minute expiry would have won there, and that one would have won as well. Again here, look at that. So when an arrow pops, you can go for maybe 5-10 minute expiry, maybe at the bottom here. So yeah, as you can see, this new MACD is filtering out the trades. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do some simulating again today, show you kind of my entry, how it's performing, and I suppose Ruth can do some trading as well. Now to show you that I haven't, rehearsed this, I'm going to let you pick a currency pair that we're going to simulate. So pick one.
Euro USD.
Euro USD. And what time frame?
5 minutes.
You want a 5 minute time frame. Okay, so Euro USD 5 minute time frame. Pick a month. March. What year? This year. March this year. Okay, so I'm going to simulate March this year. You sure you want March? Okay, so we're going to simulate March this year, Euro USD 5 minute time frame, and I'll show you how well the Binary Destroyer has performed on that. So I'll pause the video, I'll load up the simulator, and I'll be back. So I've loaded up Euro USD on, as you can see here, she wants the, 1st of March 2020, where she actually wanted the 12th of March, but I said she couldn't have it. She's having the whole month. So what we're going to do is I'll let you sit here. I'll let you sit here and I'll let you trade it and I'll tell you when to enter a trade. So I will... Okay, so remember what we're looking for. Okay, what we're looking for.
Arrows and crossovers.
And crossovers, okay, you ready? Don't watch, you need to watch this corner bit here.
Oh.
So this is like a live market condition, okay?
It's crossed over here at the top. There, stop.
What, stop, yeah.
I want to sell something up there.
Now go. Well, we knew that was a win anyway.
Why did we?
Okay, hold on, let's go back here then.
Well, I meant to be a bit quicker than that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was my fault for not stopping time, okay? So you want to enter... Hold on, let me just zoom in on that arrow. Okay, right, so you happy with that trade?
Yeah.
Okay, and why do you like the trade?
Because it's selling at the highest price it could have been.
Okay, how do you know it's not going to go any higher?
Because the purple candles came up.
Okay, that's good. I mean, obviously...
But well, I was actually putting it there.
Yeah, I mean, the red hasn't crossed over. Okay.
But it looks like it's going to.
But we've got a double arrow, you see here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got an arrow on the MACD and we've got an arrow on the BD. So stop loss, take profit, what is it?
5 and 10.
5 pip stop loss.
Yeah.
And 10 pip take profit.
Yeah.
Okay. What lot size do you want? I'm going to pop that there so people can actually see. What lot size do you want?
A big one.
What do you mean a big one? How big is the one lot? 10 lots, 5 lots, 1 lot?
10 lots.
10 lots. Okay. Right, selling it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't because the account's not, I'm going to get margined. So we'll go 5 lots, yeah? Sell. You happy with that?
Mm-hmm.
That's a small lot, that's a small stop loss. But we'll go with it anyway.
No, I want a big one.
No, it's too late now, you took the trade. You took the trade, right? So, right, so that won. You're now at 5%. Okay, you happy with that?
Yep.
So we'll just keep pressing play now. And you can tell me when you're...
It's crossed over and it had an arrow.
Where?
Down here.
What, on that basis you want to buy the market?
No.
Okay, because it's in the middle of no man's land.
Yeah. It's too fast. It's faster than normal. I want to sell it again.
You want to sell there?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No. It had an arrow. It's had an arrow and it's not in the it's not in the sell area.
But you've got, you know, you can't just take every arrow and hope it wins. You've got to be patient and wait for a good setup.
But it's going so fast. Can't we slow it down?
Yeah, I can slow it down for you. Depends if the people watch this video are happy to.
There.
Right, you want to sell just there.
I want to sell there.
You want to sell.
It's about to cross over on the bottom one, and it's got an arrow on the top.
Okay, and what's your stop loss?
And it's got the green.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Stop loss, take profit.
5 for the lot size.
Yeah.
Stop loss at 10.
Stop loss at 10.
And the other one at 20.
And the other one at 20. So you're good. You're getting for the 1 to 2 risk reward ratios. Means you're risking less to make more. Happy? Sell. Well, my computer size is going to unfreeze. Okay, so there we go. You got your stop loss. That's actually a good stop loss because it's above the high. And then your thing, right? So press play. Right. That, if that hits take, oh, that's so close. Oh no. I can close the trade early if you want.
Not yet.
You're gonna hold it.
Yeah.
Now you're out of the money.
Oh no.
You lost it.
Oh.
But I'll give you credit. That was so close, so close. Maybe as what you want to do is you see when this happens, is close it
straight away.
Yeah, close it straight away because you were literally 1 pip away. 1 pip away. But you know that stuff happens. It's part of trading.
But you've got to stick to your rules, because otherwise...
Yeah, but that's nothing to do with the strategy. That's your trade management.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like, when you enter the market is your strategy, but how you manage the trade is your money management. Like there...
I've got...
is a trade management. Would you enter there?
Yeah.
Why would you enter there?
Because it's starting to cross over and it's in the sell zone.
So you'd enter there. You're out of trade.
What's in the sell zone?
Yeah, I mean, if you're happy, you're the trader. I would say the red's not quite crossed over. Okay. But if you're happy, stop loss, take profit.
5 and 10.
Well, 5 stop loss, yeah?
Yeah.
And you want to take profit of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sell.
Mm-hmm.
Happy with that?
Mm-hmm.
You lost. See, there's nothing wrong with that. My only concern is, when you set a stop loss, set it above the high. So that's around 11 pips. See that?
Mm-hmm.
So you'd go with a stop loss of, let's say, 13
11
pips.
and 22.
Yeah, so 13 and
26.
And 26, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That way, when you sell the market, your stop loss is just above the high.
So you've got to look at the wick.
Yeah, so if it goes higher than that, it means price is going to continue higher. Okay, you can see how price does go higher, but then eventually it will slow down. If that was me, I would close that trade. I'd close that trade now.
Okay.
100, only because
it's going back up.
Yeah, look at the wicks. But that's only because we entered wrong. We should have waited for the red to cross over, or at least an arrow on the... I mean, this might eventually go down and win. No. But you see here how we're popping arrows now. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we still haven't crossed over on the... I probably wouldn't have took that trade. No, personally I wouldn't have took that. Notice how we cross over there.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Well. No, it doesn't matter. Stop. I want to go back to there.
You want to go back to here? Let me pause it. Yeah, carry on.
And I want to... I don't know what that is.
That's a green candle.
Yeah, but next to it. So I want you to measure from there to the bottom of that candle.
Okay, now that is a good setup. Because the red's crossed over, and notice how we popped a double arrow here.
Mm-hmm.
We got a green arrow, so green arrow is good, like a double arrow. Red's crossed over as well, and we popped an arrow here. Now this arrow is not this candle is not technically outside the zone. Like, this needs to be more out. But if we use a tight stop loss, I mean, that's 10 pips. So should we do what, 11 pip stop loss?
Mm-hmm. And 22.
What, you want 22?
Mm-hmm.
I would probably go with a maybe 11 pip take profit.
But I can close it early.
Yeah, you can close it early. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Still happy?
Mm-hmm.
Still not closing. Still gonna hold it.
I've still got a green line.
Still got a green line.
The green one that's... Now I'll close it because it started to go red.
Interesting. Close all, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're up 5.5%, yeah?
Mm-hmm. And
that's a good move, actually, because if you look on the big scale of things, we're going from I'll just show you. You know what I said last night? Break and retest.
Mm-hmm.
We've come down, come back up, retouched it and dropped. So what you've done is you've just traded the pullback, which is good because it looks like price might continue down at this point. Yeah, so you literally got in at the good time. That was a good trade. That was a good trade.
Buy.
You want to buy
You've gone too far.
You want to buy there?
I want to buy here.
Okay. I mean, okay.
Crossed over and it's got double green arrow.
Yeah, but it's not overbought or oversold. Look how this has come outside the zone. This hasn't.
And this is the zone line, is it? The dashed one?
Yeah, that tells you when the market's overbought or sold. So overbought at the top.
Oh, okay. Right, let's scrap that one then.
You sure you don't take that?
Well, I know
it's a double arrow.
I know it wins now.
It's a double arrow.
But I've seen all the candles.
Oh, okay. Didn't like that one, no. Let me make it a little bit slower. We'll do one more setup, and then we'll call that a day, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Now I want...
Huh?
I thought it was going to give me an arrow. Oh, it did! I wanted to buy there.
You want to buy there?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's borderline on the zone.
Yeah, it's borderline. Okay, whatever.
And it's going to give me an arrow.
You're the trader. Stop loss, take profit.
Can you do the measuring thing?
Measuring things. 5 pips.
So 5 and 10. No, 6 and 12.
6 and 12, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
In and out.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, you lost it. And you know why you lost it? Because we hadn't technically gone oversold. I'll show you a setup that you want to be waiting for. I mean, that was good for a quick in and out trade, and I think we should have maybe closed that early, but it is what it is, isn't it?
So now then, it started to go under, so you're waiting for an arrow?
Yeah, I wouldn't even trade that. I'd wait for the arrow. I'll wait for both of them to cross.
You know, it was easy without a stop loss.
Yeah, it is easy without a stop loss, but then you can't lose if you ain't got a stop loss. You're just risking your whole entire money. I'll find your setup. Right, okay.
There, stop.
I am stopped.
That is out of the zone and it's got an arrow.
But we haven't crossed over on the red. Look. When that arrow appears...
But we have, if you do... Okay, ignore the arrow then.
When that arrow appears, there, where's the red? It's nowhere.
Okay, so let it play out a bit longer then. And now it's crossed over.
Yeah, I know, but you know, you won't get in on the crossover.
There. Should have gone there.
No, I wouldn't go for that one either.
There, it's got no arrow now though. It's got an arrow there.
Yeah.
But did it cross over?
That's the trade that I would go for. The only concern I would say about that is it's against the trend. Let me go back here.
It's making my eyes go funny.
Right, so the only thing that I would say is against the trend. Like if you zoom out, you can see it's against the trend. That's a really nice setup. Why didn't we take that setup?
Because it's not out of the dashed line.
Oh yeah, it wasn't. But that is a nice setup. So if we zoom in like this, okay. And what we're going for? If I'd say 10 pips for 10 pips here. I'd say in and out. Because when you're trading trades against the trend, you want to go with less pip take profit. Do you understand?
To reduce your
risk. Yeah,
risk.
reduce your risk. So in and out because it's against the trend. So if you buy here, we'll only really want the market to move this much for us to win. So I think price does go up. Does it go to 10 pips? Yeah. See, so you see how it's in and out, and then it reverses.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's today's video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Look, stop. Look at this setup here. Look, this will be another good time to enter when you start getting a cluster of MACD diversion signals here, because that tells me the market is slowing down. Let me just Hi everyone. Yeah, so I've quickly just included obviously the new diversions RSI indicator on as well, and I was just showing Ruth how it kind of, as diversion slows down, pops the signals and then price goes up. So you can use them as an extra confirmation. Just make sure the line's overbought or oversold. You happy? So that's today's video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com.